sealed on a porch a letter said. Then you said, I want to leave it again.
I feel
Once I
hell.
saw her on a beach of weathered sand. And on the sand, I want to leave it again. Yeah, on a weekend, I want to wish it all away.
I didn't know there were actual words to this
That I
song.
want what I said, then I called out again.
I was just mumbling.
And the reason I ought to leave her come, I know. I said I don't know whether I'm the boxer or the bag. Oh yeah, can you see them out on the porch? Yeah, they don't want to wave. I see them round the front way. Yeah, and I know I don't want to stay. Makes me cry. Oh, I see. I don't know, there's something else. I want to drum it all away. I said I don't know whether I'm the boxer or the bag. Oh, yeah. Can you see them out on the porch? Yeah, but they don't wave. I see them round the front way, yeah, and I know that I don't want to stay. I don't want to stay. I don't want to stay. I see. I don't want to stay. I don't want to stay. Yeah, I know that I don't want to stay. Makes me cry.
Rising up back on the street, did my time, took my chances, went the distance, now I'm back on my feet, just a man and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast, you change your passion for glory, don't lose your grip on the dreams of stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all through the eye. Love the tiger. Face to face, out in the heat, hanging tough, staying hungry. They stack the odds till we take to the street, for we kill with the skill to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the cream of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last lone survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all through the eye of the tiger. Rising up straight to the top, have the guts, got the glory. Went the distance, now I'm not gonna stop. Just a man and his will to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the cream of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all through the eye of the tiger. The eye of the tiger. The eye of the tiger. The eye of the tiger.
Almost 7, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, glowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. All my memories gather round her. Minus lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my
Hey there. Oh, you. Look at that professional.
Take Me Home.
I really do like that insane cover.
I like those covers.
Yeah. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Ugh. Clear,
Welcome to the
yeah.
recovery room.
Clear them pipes. Hey, everybody. Oh, you wily so's and so's. Okay, so I'm doing... Am I handling news and stuff too, or just so we know? Like the tracks for news and IMDb and predictions and board and guess it. Do you want those,
I
or
could do
am
it.
I on those?
I've got the segments all right here.
Okay, I'm just making
I
sure.
could just go.
You magnificent.
Yeah, I could do it.
I mean, I can. I was just wondering what you preferred.
I don't care.
Because I could do the...
I think if you've got more of a feel for timing, then just
Yeah.
do it. Because I'll just talk.
Yeah.
The only thing I have on here that I need is my sounds game.
So I can just remember the clock. Okay. Well then, so we've got 5 and 5. There's the theme. What do you have for IMDb then? Do I have a music bed for it, or?
Yeah.
See, that's why we could have been going over.
It's
this
called
earlier.
Hollywood or something.
Oh, in the music.
I thought it's on the front page, or
Let's
maybe it's
see.
under is there a segments?
Outros, news, traffic, guess it, trivia, soup. Yeah! I could have written one of those.
You could just ad lib one.
It's true. Got entertainment. I got
Oh
trivia.
wait, I've got one called IMDb Game.
Oh, okay.
Do
well,
you
there
have
go.
that?
I don't seem to. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, I do.
All right.
Okay, and then predictions. What are we going with? Hi guys, we could have been doing this before we went live, but we didn't. This is bonus content. You're welcome. Behind the scenes.
Let's just do
BTS, y'all. BTS.
Do trivia theme song. From 1924 comes predictions.
Okay, and you've got guess it. I would assume.
I
don't
gotta
see guess it.
Is it a movie?
Oh.
It's on there. It's a light bulb.
Oh,
should be
there
in
it
the
is.
very front.
Gosh darn it.
You can wear my glasses. I don't need them today.
Yeah, I am not. I'm reacclimating to this fucking technology that I should. Hey, there's Mickey. See?
Hey, stranger, look what I'm wearing.
Yeah, he pointed it out immediately.
Yeah. You ask and you shall receive.
Well, you asked and you received the officially branded merch. Let's see. Do I like that camera angle?
It was the only thing missing from the store.
Well.
Gotta have a beanie. And I ordered blue instead of black to be different.
Yeah, I did notice that. I wasn't going to say anything in case you ordered it accidentally.
No. Black is just boring.
All right.
No colors are boring. I just wanted a little blue in my life. That's all. That's all.
That'll do.
Calm down.
Yeah, everybody. Jeez. Gonna rile up the chroma heads. Or what have we got? Cool. Well,
Let's do it.
oh, see, that's a good question. Because apparently Mickey doesn't have one yet. Is logo printed fabric or something else? Is it like embroidered? What do we got? Oh, that looks embroidered.
It's a patch that's embroidered.
Oh.
So this is a hard square that's been embroidered, and then however that's on there, glue or
Yeah.
stitched.
Interesting.
It's not stitched into the fabric. It's stitched onto a thing.
Yeah, but it's
put
like
on.
embroidered onto the patch.
Yes.
Well, that's higher quality than I think we were all expecting. I think we expected it was just going to be printed on.
Oh, yeah.
On a little
it's
rectangle.
Nice.
That's
and it's
nice.
very warm, and it fits my gigantic head.
Yeah, hell yeah. Quality. All right.
And not that we can share this, but there is a code you can use for a discount
Yes.
because you're an employee discount.
Oh well, sure. I thought there was a code for Gen Pop as well, but then we had the special one for us,
I
which
don't
I should get more merch.
Yeah.
When I get a job and can afford merch, I'm going to be decked out in all the Cuts gear. I'm going to have totes and every damn thing.
Yeah.
That process is still lingering. Oh, the state. Take 2 weeks between reference calls. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't say anything just in case.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it like a bad thing. No, take 2 weeks between reference calls to do it thoroughly.
Right.
To make sure that you got all 7
Yeah. Maybe
to
the
10 of
calls
those
were
numbers.
recorded and they're all listening to them, and then we move to the next one.
Exactly. They really had to pick it apart.
But you have to remember, there was the holidays in there too. You had Christmas and you had New Year.
Still.
And state gets everything off.
They don't get
so they were probably
the
off for
whole
a
week
month.
off though. So I don't know. Okay. It looks like. I think we're ready. I think we're
You're
both
listening to
in the ready times.
I am recording.
Oh, okay.
Recording. You got timers going?
Not until Not until we get Caitlin.
All right, here we go.
Oh, shit. It's happening.
On
Okay.
3. 1, 2, 3.
You're listening to The Van Full of Candy Show.
You are listening to the Van Full of Candy Show.
There it is.
Welcome to it.
Yeah,
Hey.
welcome. Happy New Year. I know
Yeah.
it's too late to say that.
Well, it's still the first time we're saying it, so
right,
it works.
so we have to say it.
Yeah, so this is Jesse.
I'm Jason.
We've got a whole big old transit van full of content for you today.
And it's 2024, by the way.
Yeah.
Just in case nobody knew that.
Or it could have been our 2023 New Year's show, and nobody would have known.
Right. You know what? Happy 2023.
Hey.
We're replaying it.
Happy 2020, and then we can
X.
just fill it in there.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
never say the last number because
No.
then we can just go 4.
Exactly.
We got news.
We've got news, sure.
We've got games. We've got a new IMDb game
Ooh.
called Best Known
Best
For.
known for, all right.
We're bringing back predictions since it's a new year from 1924. Those
Okay.
Smarties back then, 100 years ago. We got Boredom Calendar. We're going to play Guess It, and this week is Sounds.
Yeah, entertainment calendar in there as
Yeah.
well. So much to get to. So much time as well. It's not that we have too little time. We have just the right amount of time for just the right
We
amount
have
of
the
stuff.
perfect amount of time for the perfect amount of show.
We know what
and
we're
it
doing.
always ends perfect.
We're gosh darn professionals around here.
If you haven't figured that out
Yeah,
by now.
I mean, come on,
Come on.
give us some credit around here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome to it. Welcome to the year. We're back from our holiday break.
Yeah.
We're not quite at the state worker level of holiday breaks, but we're up there.
Yeah.
We took some time off,
Yeah.
but now we're back.
We're back. Hopefully you listened to the Christmas special
Oh, I
that
hope
was
so.
out. That was amazing and fun to do.
Yeah, I listened to it on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
I listened to it on Christmas Eve driving back home
Yeah.
from Sacramento.
Oh,
So
sure.
it was fun.
Yeah, I think
And
it was good.
I was like, the sounds, like the quality of the sound is really good.
Mm.
I was like, this sounds good.
yeah.
Like if I weren't me and I was hearing this, I'd be like, that's a professional
Yeah,
show.
those guys know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And it's available, in case you missed it, it is available on our long neglected YouTube page.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
believe,
YouTube.
yeah, I
Is
believe
that
that
still
was
around.
It is, and
okay.
more popular than ever.
Oh.
I believe that was our first upload in 12 years.
Okay, good. Well, we're hitting all the right
Yeah.
marks, and
We're-
the what
we're
do you call
working
those?
our way
The
back.
algorithms are
Yeah.
hitting us just right.
Yeah. So the 35-minute version, not the hour and a half with the full $6
Right.
Million Man editions and Christmas commercials.
Right.
Just the 35-minute
Just
adventure.
the show.
That's up there for you to listen to for the first time, or have Christmas every week all year.
Yeah. Why
Until
not?
we do another one. Are
Yeah.
we gonna do another
I
one?
was in a play in junior high,
Mm-hmm.
and it was called Christmas in July.
Oh.
Christmas in July. There's no reason why we can't have a Christmas tree so high. Oh yeah, that was what we sang.
There is
I don't
no
remember any of the rest.
That's
that was
all right.
it. So Christmas in July, y'all.
There is no reason why.
Hmm.
So yeah, make it Christmas all year long
Every day.
with the Van Full of
I
Candy
haven't put
Christmas
my tree away, so
Oh,
it's
no?
still Christmas at our house.
special. I think I just got to. Well, we've got lights in the backyard. The good old C9s, the classic
Yeah, the
incandescents,
big ones
the good
that
ones.
catch on fire.
Yeah. Those are still up, but we haven't been turning them on. But I took everything else down in the house and in the theater.
Okay.
took
Yeah, I
the-
did notice it was. I haven't been here since
I don't like
then. It's kind of naked.
Yeah.
It's always weird when all the decorations and everything go away. It's like, wow, this house is naked.
Yeah.
It looks so bare.
Yeah. Why can't it be cool the rest of the time?
Yeah, get some more stuff.
Yeah, have to figure that out. So that was put away, and then the house put away. What have you been up to? Gosh
Well,
darn it, while we've
what's-
been out.
We had our Christmas vacation,
Yeah.
and then we had New Year's, and we had a few days off there. But the main thing at our house, and I mentioned this last time, was prepping for winter.
Yeah.
We've got generators, we've got roof fixes, we've got all that stuff done. But now the big thing
Big.
is our New Year's resolution,
Oh.
and it's the year of health.
Okay.
Year of health
Okay.
all year, no matter what. So we're tapering off of alcohol.
Oh.
We're going to taper off of meat.
I'm going in the exact opposite direction.
Oh,
of both of
good.
us.
And then we're going to increase the gym time.
Okay.
But we're trying to do it smart because it's not, if you just jump in all at once and cold turkey everything, like the first,
Sure.
it hurts. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like I drink 1 or 2 cups of coffee a day. So now I'm kind of, as soon as those run out, my 2 bags of coffee, I'm going to go to black tea.
Oh.
Then I'm going to go to green tea. It's like,
All right.
I'm going to try to be healthy
Yeah.
about being healthy.
Okay.
Instead of just like, all right, no more coffee, no more alcohol, no more meat. You can't, if you do it all at once, it's
Yeah.
not fair to yourself. And
Well-
your body like go through, it's like, what do you call it?
Withdrawals.
Withdrawal.
Yeah. There is a benefit to just slamming the taps shut
Yeah.
completely. I've done that sort of thing in the past myself.
I've done it before.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Well, I can see
Too
that.
many headaches.
Well, yeah.
You know?
I am doing all right. Not up to my standard, but in terms of the resolution-y sorts of things. The only thing that I've stuck to 100% so far is, what is this, 9 days without an energy drink?
Nice.
I mean, it's
those
not
are bad for you.
They're delicious, though. And that's the thing.
Well, get some natural caffeine.
Well, I mean,
Get like the yerba mate teas.
yeah, I'm just
and
having
the
a Diet Coke right
coffees.
now and a coffee.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is, why can't, and I can't be the only one that enjoys the flavors and the 0 calories
Sure.
of the energy drink flavors,
Yeah.
but doesn't want 300 milligrams of caffeine.
Right.
Can I just have diet
drink?
like diet
Yeah.
energy drinks?
0 caffeine.
Yeah.
It's rock star.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm sure they would do it if there was a market for
And
it. So
there has to be more than me that wants that market because I only like the flavor. They don't do anything for me, like my metabolism, especially when.
sure, if you're drinking them,
Well, yeah.
your tolerance is just there, and it's just like, oh, this is my baseline.
Yeah.
Just to
And
go.
I just drink it because I like the gosh darn, like Skittles flavored C4.
Okay.
Oh, that's the best. I love it.
Is
I
it
would
like
have
just a
that,
bag of melted Skittles?
essentially?
Nice.
I would have that in just a caffeine-free can.
Yeah.
Give me the caffeine-free energy drinks.
Okay, but let's take that a step further.
Okay.
The caffeine's gone.
Yeah.
Which is, you want to cut that down.
Sure.
But what are you actually drinking?
Well, I
where are
care
those
less about that.
flavors? Okay.
I care as long as they also, like the C4s and some of the other ones, don't have food coloring in them too.
Oh.
Then there's two positives there.
Okay.
The rest of it, we're
You just want some flavorful water.
yes.
Okay.
And we're ingesting so much poison without
Sure.
paying attention.
Yeah,
It
just by
hardly
breathing
matters.
outside.
Yeah. Who wants to live past 70? That's nonsense.
Yeah.
So enjoy it while we got it. Oh, we got a new follower. Hey,
Hey.
Bat. Good to have you.
Hey, live chat.
And what am I referencing? Just what Jason said. It's the live chat because when we record these episodes live, we do so on Twitch and to a lesser extent YouTube and Facebook. But mostly Twitch is where we live.
Yeah.
So the Van Full of Candy show, you can be a part of it.
That's where
as-
all the cool kids hang out.
Yeah.
Why not
Right.
go hang out with them?
So you can be a part of all of our hijinks.
Because if you are right now listening, if you're in your car or you're on your couch
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and you're listening,
That's the old way.
or you're in your cube at your office,
Yeah.
you are not interacting with
No,
us.
no, and we
Now,
miss you.
This live chat, we're going to talk to them
Exactly.
today.
They're gonna,
And you're going to listen to us talk to them and be jealous.
and you could have been a part of that.
Unless you
could have
can't
been.
because you work.
Well, you could still tune in.
Tune in.
But that's the problem. We've made it slightly more difficult since we came back from our summer break for everybody to find us all
Yeah.
the time. We're getting back to getting live at the right times.
Yeah.
But yeah, join us as we record live, usually on Mondays.
Or Tuesdays.
Or Tuesdays or Wednesdays. But just that's why you follow on Twitch and then you make sure you've got your notifications on.
Yeah.
Then you'll know when we're live.
Your phone will go ding.
Yeah.
And you'll go, what's that? And you go, oh, they're on.
Oh, it's van time.
Let's turn
I
it
thought I
on.
missed it.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't ever miss it again.
Don't. Please. It hurts us.
Smash the like.
Yeah.
Smash the notificate, whatever it is.
The bell or whatever it is.
Smash. Just smash it.
Just
but
smash
don't
something.
break it. Just smash
Just
it enough.
lightly bruise it.
Yeah.
I had a wonderful Christmas and New Year, and Right now, which is why we're starting a little late this afternoon, they are finally getting to our front yard,
Yeah.
the Stab Comedy Theater front yard, for the, what is it called? I had it up here and then I forgot.
Yeah, and don't get me started. For the little amount of it puts me out. It's like instead of parking right out front, I have to park across the street.
Oh, it's terrible.
It is terrible.
It's the Broadway Complete Streets project.
Hey.
It has finally reached the front door of Stab Comedy Theater.
Finally, is there a hashtag for that? Can you
probably.
follow it.
Maybe. And you know what? I'm not against the project. It's a lot of work.
No,
It's
they're
a lot of-
making things better.
Yeah. Well,
Hopefully.
that can be debated.
Sure.
Depending on your view of things.
Yeah.
But the point of it is to make the street more inviting to bike and foot traffic,
Yeah.
which I don't think is a bad thing. I think
No.
more bike and foot traffic. I live in a city 2 to 3 weeks a year that is built on bike and foot traffic.
Yeah. And this entire street is store, restaurant,
Yeah.
restaurant, gas station, liquor store, store, restaurant.
tattoo,
Yeah,
tie.
you want
tattoo.
people to walk and ride their bikes past it.
Yeah, so making it inviting, it does reduce the traffic lanes in both directions from 2 to 1. But then there's also a turning lane in the middle,
Okay.
and then there's protected bike lanes and parking.
Yeah.
So I think it'll even it out,
Yeah.
and hopefully encourage more people.
Thanks,
because-
Sacramento.
Yeah, because we're planning on sticking around Broadway as long as.
It's a cool. You are right in the middle of the hub.
Yeah.
Like everything. You've got a brewery a block away. You've got tons of food the other way.
Yeah.
You could just live here.
Well, the
And
only
you don't need a car. You could just walk and
Oh,
get everything
that'd
you
be
need.
nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I only live like 2 miles away too.
Well, there you
so
go.
the only 2.5, something like that.
Oh,
The only
then you need a car.
Yeah. The only risk is the neighborhood getting so good that we get pushed out.
Oh. Like,
So-
sorry, you don't.
we
don't need you.
We just held it down for 5, 6, 10 years, whatever, and then we finally
we
finished
made
all
it
this.
beautiful. Get out.
Exactly.
Get out.
Thanks for the work.
Thanks for the lease money.
We've got an axe throwing bar that we're gonna
Right.
move in here
It
because
would fit.
they'll pay 3 times the rent. Well,
Of
yeah,
course they would.
It's a nice corridor. So that's what's happening around here. I was never like as a kid. You know, there's kids that are like, oh, fire truck, and the big the big construction machines.
Oh yeah, that was me.
I was never really that because, I don't know. Anytime you get special equipment in an area when you're poor, it's always a bad sign.
Yeah.
So you're not celebrating that.
Somebody was injured.
Yeah. But I did,
Helicopters flying through.
I did take some time to watch them pulling the chunks
Yeah.
of sidewalk and street.
There's huge chunks of concrete out there, like the size of a bed.
Yeah.
You know, that they're just chunking up and
It's kind of fun. The little
jackhammering.
Yeah, and the diggers, the big not backhoe, the big
Bulldozer.
big cat
Yeah.
with claws.
Yeah. Picking things up.
Yeah, so that was it. Got a little bit of that little kid looking
Yeah.
at the big machines feel.
But now it's an adult staring through the window, and the workers are going, "What's your problem?
It's fun. Look what you're
Look
doing.
move that there."
That's a big block. It goes in the truck. And
Now,
yeah.
what's inside that building?
Oh, we're kids at heart. So that was fun.
Did you get anything for
Oh.
Christmas?
Like,
what was like a good Christmas present if you got a Christmas
did
present?
I get? We got a lot of practical stuff. I got some
household stuff.
some rain boots.
Oh yeah,
Never had a good
gotta
pair of
have
rain
those.
boots.
Yep.
Because I'm a good listener.
Yeah.
Got something very special.
Oh, like what?
Well, they mentioned that they had, as a kid, I'm hearing the chunks being
Yeah.
dropped in a truck
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
right there, directly. They're about 30 feet away outside of a small little door, glass door.
mentioned growing up they'd gotten like Care Bears or not like Cabbage Patch Kids and all those sorts of things.
Yeah.
But all they ever wanted was a glowworm.
Oh.
And I went to eBay, found a working one.
Yeah.
And got them. I'm a good listener.
Aren't
kids.
you?
Now
it's green body with a yellow head and a nightcap.
Yeah.
It has a little night hat on.
Yep.
And the head glows.
Yeah,
Right?
you
Okay,
squeeze it.
Yeah.
So I found one that was still working.
Nice.
And got that because I'm a goddamn prince.
You are.
But most of it was practical stuff. Like I got some of the presents were technically a for us kind of thing.
Right.
So got like this rolling cart thing that goes between the washer and dryer.
Yeah.
With like
Yeah.
tiers of shelves
Yeah.
so you can store
Put
some
your
stuff.
laundry detergent and whatnot.
And like under
it gets once you get old, it's boring.
Yeah.
It's like, what do we want?
but that's why you got to throw. I mean,
a
do some
generator. Oh, great.
bunch of practical garbage, but then do some fun here and there, little cute stuff
Like chocolate or I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, the glowworm.
Yeah,
Obviously.
that's what because I just nailed it because that's
Yeah.
what I do.
Yeah. Bonus points for you.
Yeah. Well, you'd think. All right. That's our welcome.
That's
back
how we
and
start
hello.
the show, people.
Yeah.
That's how this show goes.
So happy to have you back. We have so much in store that we just need to get to. So I'm going to get out of our way.
Yeah,
Thanks
move.
for sticking around. Thank you guys in the chat. Thank you guys listening whenever you're listening to. We're the Van Full of Candy Show. We'll be right back.
Hey, sweetie, what do you think about snuggling up with a movie and a nice warm fire?
Yeah, I'd love to, but, well, this is embarrassing. I just can't get the fire going.
Has this happened to you? Winter's here and it's getting cold, and sometimes you need a little help to spark up that flame. Well, the good folks at Pfizer have just what you need. Introducing Good Wood. Just apply Good Wood's patented warming liquid in a generous spray throughout the inside of your fireplace using the convenient burst pumper applicator. Really get it all up in there.
Ooh, that really got it going.
Yeah, and I totally didn't need it, but, you know, it's nice to have.
Good Wood. It puts the D in wood.
Ask your chimney sweep if Good Wood is right for you. If your fire lasts longer than 4 hours, consult your local volunteer fire department immediately. Do not use Good Wood if you're using log dampeners, tinder soaks, or wood greenerers.
I'm the letter P.
And I'm M.
And we're the two rugged sons of bitches behind P&M Tool Center.
Your one-stop shop for tools.
That's right, M. You need to loosen something.
We got it.
You need to tighten something.
We got it.
You need to drill, fill, or clean up a spill.
We got it.
When are we open?
Your guess is as good as ours.
How much is anything?
You tell us.
What matters is if you got a job to do, quit your bitching and get on down to P&M Tool Center.
2020 Broadway.
The place that from the outside looks like it was abandoned 30 years ago.
Nope. We still exist.
You want to paw through a bunch of shiny new nonsense they're never gonna need? You go to the other guys.
Good luck with that, idiot.
But you want the know-how you need from guys who couldn't care less if you buy a damn thing or not, and you're willing to play chicken with whether we're gonna be there or not?
We're your guys.
P&M Tool Center. If you can't fix it here,
throw it away, stupid.
You're listening to KUTZ 103.1 FM and KUTZFM.org.
If you are sick and tired of thumbing the hell out of your smartphone to make words and would rather be typing like a good old-fashioned secretary, come on out to Just Your Type.
Hi there, I'm Clark Randall. I'm the owner and teacher of Just Your Type, typing school for adults. We use actual Smith Corona typewriters from the 1950s. Every finger gets a workout, and you will build real hand muscles like your grandpappy used to have. Here are just a few things you'll learn in our beginner class.
Paper placement, bang the fingers, positive posture, thumbs are for space bars, words per minute in the workplace, hand cramps and hydration, and smear the white out. Classes are every Tuesday from 9 to 11 p.m. We're located next to Up and Smoke Shop on Hammer Time Road.
Do you want to buy something to put in one of your holes? Or do you want to buy something to put into the holes of someone special? L'amour. Do you want to watch a video while something is being put into your holes? Or while you put something into someone else's holes? L'amour. Do you want to wear something sexy while you watch the videos, while you put something into your holes? Or while you put something into someone else's holes? Or while they put something into your holes? L'amour. Yes! It is a physical place where you go to get this sexy time. Accoutrement! It's no Amazon. You walk into a building in the real world, in person, where someone look at you while you buy these sexy things and does not charge. If it is silicone and it's for the sex, we have it. If it is DVD and it's for watch the sex, we have it. If it make vibration for the sex, we have it. Such a place, she does still exist, and it exists at 2531 Broadway. L'amour. Open 9 a.m. to 1 a.m. every day. Check out our clearance section, an item of the day. You cannot go wrong. L'amour.
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy show. The engine light is always on. It's not a big deal.
Hey, everybody.
Sometimes it is a big deal.
Well, sometimes. Yeah, after talking about the Broadway Street project, getting 2 Broadway commercials, that works out just right.
And it's a real, is it still there?
Well, I was sad because I drove by a couple weeks ago, and it looked closed, but then like the day later, there were cars in the parking lot again. So good. The real brick and mortar porn shop still exists, because when we lose that, we've lost part of our soul, America.
Gone. Right. Because you have to know who's nasty.
Yeah, well, I mean,
it's like, that guy's nice.
It's just a part.
But sometimes you just go in there to research.
Sure.
You know, it's like, what's going on in the porn industry?
What's changed since last I was getting down?
20 years. No, it hasn't been 20 years. But I mean, since I've been to I don't even want to call it a porn shop. It's a porn shop.
It was just good that we had
an adult store.
Yeah, that we had that silence there while I was getting a sip.
Yeah.
And just a lull in the conversation like we were wistfully thinking.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get all the wistfulness out of here because we've got to get serious times.
That's right, everybody. It's time for the Van Full of Candy's news 5 in 5.
Yeah. All the news you need to know in 5-ish plus 5 times 3, whatever.
17 minutes.
Yeah.
But we like to call it 5.
Yeah, because it just sounds better.
Right.
Whether or not it's accurate, it sounds better.
Right.
All right.
And then next thing you know, you're 20 minutes into the show.
That was a quick
5
5 minutes. Wow, that was crazy.
All right. A thrift store vase was more than meets the eye.
Oh, it's a transformer.
Jessica Vincent had just started surveying the shelves of a Virginia thrift store when a vase, or shall I say vase, caught her eye. It was shaped like a bottle and had ribbons of color, aqua green and amethyst purple, that spiraled up its glass surface like stripes of paint. The piece looked old amongst the clutter of measuring cups, candles, and other tchotchkes. After adjusting her eyes, Vincent made out the words Murano and Italia on its base. She said, I bought it thinking it would look beautiful in my house somewhere.
Sure.
Vincent, 43, paid $3.99 at a Goodwill outside of Richmond.
Fair.
I definitely didn't buy it thinking, I'm going to sell this.
I'm going to flip it.
Her thinking changed after some research, though. And on December 13th, the vase sold for $107,000 100.
What?
The buyer, a top collector from Europe, wished to remain private. The vase was produced by a renowned glass company, Vanini, and designed by Italian architect Carlo Scarpa, who died in 1978.
Okay.
$107,100.
I mean, this guy only died in 78. It's not like this is even an antique. It
Yeah.
couldn't be more than 50, 70 years old.
He's been hanging out.
And it's $100,000 vase.
Yeah.
Vase. In a
Let's
thrift
get it
store?
right. Yeah.
Well, apparently, I don't know anything
Oh.
because in the
Oh.
chat, Cuomo has heard of Scarpa. So apparently that's a thing.
Oh, well, see, and that's why,
So-
thank God, chat's here.
Yeah, just to put me in my place.
Yeah.
No, it is special, idiot.
Yeah.
Just because you don't know anything about it doesn't mean it's not. Okay, fine. I don't need that.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
wonder
need that.
how many times I've been in a thrift store and passed the $20,000 item.
Yeah.
And it probably just looked like a cup. Like,
Yeah.
nah, I don't need it.
Probably just as many times as you passed something that unknowingly contained human remains.
True.
So.
All right. Moving on. No passport, no plane ticket, no problem.
Yeah.
A Russian man who flew on a plane from Denmark to Los Angeles in November without a passport or ticket told U.S. authorities he did not remember how he got through security in Europe.
Sure.
According to a federal complaint filed by the FBI. Sergei Vladimirovich Ochigava arrived at Los Angeles International Airport November 4th via Scandinavian Airlines Flight 931 from Copenhagen. And Border Protection officer could not find Ochigava on the flight manifest or any other incoming international flights, according to the complaint. He was charged with being a stowaway on an aircraft and pleaded not guilty in his arraignment. In December, the flight crew told investigators that during the flight's departure, Ochigava was in a seat that was supposed to be unoccupied.
Yeah. Well, maybe that should have been a clue to something.
Yeah. After departure, he kept wandering around the plane, switching seats and trying to talk to other passengers who ignored him,
Well, yeah.
according to the complaint. Ochigava claimed he had not been sleeping for 3 days and did not understand what was going on. He told officials he might have had a plane ticket to come to the U.S., but he was not sure. He also said he did not remember how he got through security in Copenhagen and would not explain what he was doing in the Scandinavian city, according to the complaint.
Hello, American Hollywood. It's good. I'm happy to be here. I do not know how I got here because I was my programming was activated when I hit the ground.
Oh, that's weird,
so
sir.
I could not tell you.
Can you please sit down?
It's plausible deniability. I had a capsule when I got off of the plane, so it wiped out all of my memories from the previous 24 hours.
You're holding up the line, sir.
I'm just telling you, I'm happy to be here. Blue Jeans, Coca-Cola. I'm so happy.
Step over here, please.
I hitched a ride. They must have picked me up in midair because I don't know. I'm just here now.
Yeah.
I can high five Bald Eagle, Uncle Sam. Okay. What? How does somebody get on?
I can't even get out of, like, if you go to the airport
Yeah.
and you park your car just to get inside, it's like everybody's watching you.
I guess not in
There is
Copenhagen.
how in the world? Oh yeah, I guess so. It's like you get first you get into the airport, then you get past the line. I would say there was a TSA there, right? There's 100 some odd people. You got through that somehow. Got on the plane somehow.
I guess kind of like what Cuomo was saying. It's just just testing weak spots. Okay,
Yeah.
we can get into the country. Let's see if we can get past.
He passed the test.
I mean, they got stopped at the last
Yeah.
checkpoint. But besides that, aside from wandering around and trying to
Right.
engage in conversation,
So I think
maybe KGB sleeper agent, you don't wander around the cabin of the plane.
Yeah.
Just trying
Hey,
to chat
I'm a
about-
nice guy.
Hello. Do you know who I am or where I'm going? Neither do I. It's so fun.
I'm just trying to enjoy my chicken.
Okay.
All righty. Next story. Abraham Lincoln can't find his top hat.
Oh.
Abraham Lincoln's top hat is missing from a bronze sculpture along the Ohio River in Louisville, Kentucky.
Why would you make it removable?
The sculptor, Ed Hamilton, posted photos of his artwork at Waterfront Park on Facebook and said someone stole the hat from the sculpture. They had to be very strong and determined to pry bronze from a base. Good grief, his post said. The 12-foot statue of Lincoln seated on a rock looking out at the Ohio River was dedicated in 2009. The top hat had rested on a rock beside the former president, who was born in rural Kentucky. Park officials are reviewing video recordings to see if they can spot any suspicious activity. Hamilton told the Courier-Journal, he said he hopes the hat is returned soon.
So you make a bronze top hat.
Yeah.
And you just put it on a rock.
Yeah. Next. So Lincoln is chilling on a rock. Yeah.
Sure.
And he took his hat off because it's hot.
Yeah.
Set it next to him.
Just letting the old rail splitting forehead breathe.
That's right. And then somebody decided they wanted that top hat.
But why not secure it a little bit more rather than just expecting, this is going to be heavy enough. Nobody's going to take this.
I'm hoping it was like welded down
I
or,
guess.
rebarred to the rock, but it's like.
I would not sully Abe's top hat by riveting it to this rock.
No.
It's just going to be placed here gently.
Yeah.
And the honor system will keep it in place.
America.
Yeah.
I bet the Russian guy took it.
Probably.
This
looks good on me. I am apparently a barrel of a man who can wear a bronze top hat. Oh, don't mess with me.
Yeah. And can you imagine the size of the Monopoly board for...
Oh.
Yeah.
I want that now.
All right. Next. I like my hot springs shaken, not stirred. 70-year-old actor Pierce Brosnan could be facing possible jail time after allegedly walking in Yellowstone National Park's hydrothermal areas in violation of federal law, according to court documents. Bronson is facing citations of foot travel in all thermal areas and within Yellowstone Canyon confined to trails. And violating closures and use limits, the court record shows.
Okay.
Criminal charges were filed against the Irish actor in Wyoming on Tuesday. Foot travel in all thermal areas and within the Yellowstone Canyon between the Upper Falls and Inspiration Point must be confined to boardwalks or trails that are maintained for such travel and are marked by official signs. Brosnan's court appearance is set for January 23rd.
Well, it's a park. It's a national park. We only get to wander around a very specifically outlined portion of the park?
Apparently so.
That seems wrong.
I guess they're just trying to preserve nature.
Oh, well, I think nature's fine.
007 does what he wants.
I think, especially
Let's just get that
since
straight.
it's already like limited access. You'd think you go up there, you can just wander around.
Yeah.
Just enjoy all of nature, not
Yeah.
a path paved into nature.
Yeah. Well, he was at the thermal places, which is like the hot springs and the geyser. And it said, I didn't read this part, but it said that people get killed going into the hot springs because they don't understand what the...
Sure.
Any hoodles.
Well, then come at me, Hot Springs.
Yeah.
You're
It's called natural selection.
Exactly.
Right? Darwin's rake.
I mean,
let him go.
If you want to wander out into a place that is known to kill people, then on your head be it.
Have at it.
007.
You paid for the park admission, so...
Yeah, that should be... it should
Have
come
fun.
with a waiver of liability.
Yeah.
And it's just go ahead, punch a bear.
Sign here.
Just
Good luck.
Just wrestle a wolf. Whatever you want to do, enjoy our national parks.
Because...
It's what Roosevelt would have wanted.
And the best segue, the final story, is called Nature is Trying to Kill You.
It always is.
I'm going to start ending the news because nature. There's always a story about nature trying to kill you.
You can always include it in this
and
five.
we always... So number 5 is always going to be called Nature is Trying to Kill You, and here it
We
is.
finally figured that out.
A kangaroo.
Yeah. Above all, kangaroos want to punch you in the face.
Buff mofos.
Yeah.
A kangaroo that escaped its handlers during transport to a new home was captured on Monday east of Toronto after a weekend in the wild.
Oh, yeah.
But not before delivering a punch in the face to one of the police officers who brought her run to an end.
That's what you get.
The female kangaroo hopped over her handlers late on Thursday during a rest stop at the Oshawa Zoo and Fun Farm in Ontario. The Oshawa Zoo and Fun Farm.
Oh, yeah.
The marsupial, who was born in captivity, running along roads in Oshawa, a town in Lake Ontario about 37 miles east of Toronto. Officers on patrol spotted the kangaroo at around 3 a.m. on Monday on a rural property in northern Oshawa.
Yeah, as you would.
Staff Sergeant Chris Beaulieu told CBC Toronto. They contacted the kangaroo's handlers and grabbed it by the tail as instructed. The kangaroo punched one of the officers in the punched one of the officers in the face during the capture, and that was the end of that.
Well, if you ever try to come in contact, like physical contact with a kangaroo, expect your guts to get kicked out.
Boom.
Or just they got a strong jab
Have
game.
you seen those? Some of those? They look like they just got out of prison.
Yeah, exactly.
They are
those
rocked.
jacked kangaroos.
They're jacked.
They're
on steroids.
If you think you're coming for them, then just know you're in for a fight.
And if you think grabbing it by the tail is the way to go,
I mean, that seems like the only safe way to approach, frankly. Is just...
Unless the handler said, "Hey, let's tell them to grab it by the tail and see
they're
if they
gonna
do
do
it."
it.
They did
Look
it.
at them do it.
We got hit.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh, right cross.
No, let him go. we were joking.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't. Oh. All right.
Did you film it? And that was the Van Full of Candy's News 5 in a 5. I hope you're smarter and have something to talk about now.
Yeah, you can talk about. I've already forgotten.
Yeah.
Russians clumsily infiltrating the United States through really lax overseas
security
airports.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was so many beverages all mixed up.
Let's mark that.
Yeah. That was our news. You guys are smarter. You got something to talk about around the water cooler.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, the antiques, too. The antique vase.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep an eye out at the thrift store. You know what? I want to go to a thrift. It's been so long.
Yeah.
I want to go to the thrift store this weekend.
I try to go once a week.
It's been so long.
I only go for records, but
I'm
going to start, now that I'm doing these stories, it's like, it's a treasure trove.
Sure.
Right?
Well, and also you're doing so much to better yourself this year. You deserve a treat.
I do.
Go out and treat yourself.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Speaking of treats, here's some of your treats for you. Get some commercials. Patronize some of our sponsors. And the Van Full of Candy Show will be right back after this.
Is your business growing faster than you can find good employees to hire? We can't help you with that. But if you just need warm bodies that are going to show up roughly around when you tell them to and do the absolute barest minimum to keep your place open, well then you need ZilchRecruiters.biz. ZilchRecruiters.biz finds you and your business the absolute most currently unemployed and desperate for literally any kind of work that they can find candidates. Give us a try at ZilchRecruiters.biz/meh and try Zilch Recruiters today for free. Zilch Recruiters' fairly okay technology skims social media for whiny, unemployed lazabouts, posting one-sentence status updates, asking if any of their friends know anybody who's hiring, and then sends them your way. You get mediocre candidates sent to your inbox as soon as we can get around to it, because at Zilch Recruiters, we don't just staff your business, but ours too. So, you'll be contacted eventually. If you need somebody now, who you're at least fairly confident isn't going to try and steal too much and won't care enough to get into a fight with your customers, then try Zilch Recruiters today. That's ZilchRecruiters.biz/meh to get your recruiting started, eventually. ZilchRecruiters.biz. It's better than being closed, but just barely.
Attention! If you or a loved one was diagnosed with Me Not On Screen Enough glioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Me Not On Screen Enough glioma is a rare condition linked to being in a popular band in the 90s that was in regular rotation on MTV and not getting enough screen time in your music video because you weren't the front man or front woman. This rare condition usually only affects the backing members of a band, mainly the bass player or keyboardist. We understand that the front man or front woman are usually the best looking, and that's why they get the spotlight. But we also understand that the not-so-cool people like you are the ones who make the music sound so good, and that's why Me Not On Screen Enough glioma is a condition that needs to be taken seriously. Exposure to limited music video time may have put you at risk. Please, don't wait. Call today for a free, completely non-legal consultation and financial information packet. Me Not On Screen Enough glioma patients, call now. 1-802-468-7822.
You're listening to KUTZ 103.1 FM and KUTZFM.org.
You're listening to Jason and Jesse on the Van Full of Candy Show. Here's what they said last time.
No!
The second we mention how professional it stops being professional. Here she is. Here's Cedar. Oh, yeah. Just juicy and delicious. Smoked to perfection. You want a bite of Cedar?
Oh, I love it.
No.
I love it.
No. You son of a... Yeah, you like fitness? Yeah. How about fitness candy in your van? I don't want to see that.
Just go away. I'm wiping my ass.
This is not a game. This is life, baby.
But did you know about the butcher's car that got assaulted with lipstick?
Oh, look, we did it. we did the barest possible minimum.
You looking for a good night's sleep, cowboy? Then pony up and join the new mattress revolution. At Sleepwagon Mattress Garden, we're going green. And we're growing our mattresses right out of the freaking ground like they did in the old West. No pesticides, no hormones, 100% organic mattresses that you can eat. Don't sleep another night on a mattress filled with poison and dead baby cows.
Free same-day delivery. Superior service. Best selection.
Sleepwagon Mattress Garden.
Hey, sexy listener. Are you looking to make that special connection with the Van Full of Candy show? Do you have a telephone? Or some sort of access to a telephone? Well, then the Van Full of Candy party line has got what you need, baby. Sexy singles in your area like you can call 1-802-HOT-STAB and leave us a voicemail. Do you have something sexy to say? 1-802-468-7822. Hot Stab! Leave us a voicemail. Oh, talky talk, voice talk, not your thing? Then let your fingers do the talking and send us a text to 1-802-HOT-STAB. 1-802-468-7822. We're just aching to hear from you. Give us a call. Reach out and touch. The Van Full of Candy Show. 1-802-HOT-STAB. That's 1-802-468-7822. The Van Full of Candy party line waiting for you, baby. Yeah!
You're listening to The Van Full of Candy Show. They're the plural of moose.
Oh, powerful. Powerful.
Your mom's a moose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Tell us.
Speaking of getting in contact with us, as we did in the sexiest possible way in that break, give us a call. 1-802-HOT-STAB, 1-802-468-7822.
Yeah.
It's our hotline. You can leave a voicemail.
Or email us.
vanfullofcandy@gmail.com. Or vanfullofcandy.show at Instagram and X.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Did we change those?
I don't know.
So do that.
Something like that.
Reach out. Be a part of the show. Not just in the chat.
Reach out and touch.
But it is nice to see somebody's hand. It is nice to see our friends in the chat. Oh, Sarah Green.
Can we please make this world a better place?
If we can.
Yeah.
Cuomo.
Is that too much to ask for?
Mickey, all of our friends in the live chat. We could be referencing you.
Hey, friends.
If
you are here. Really our friends.
You are.
I haven't met you, but I love you.
Yeah.
I really do.
I don't have a lot of... So just know.
Yeah.
It's real.
All my friends are digital.
That's I grew up in the 90s basically. I was around there for the beginning of the internet. So that's where they all lived, on the onlines.
Yep.
Good old IRC, all the chats. All right, we've got stuff to do.
You guys want to win some points?
Do you? Oh,
get out your game cards because now it's time to win some points.
It's been so long since you guys have been able to win some points.
Hey, did you know that there was an award show on last night?
There was.
Or 2 nights ago? Last night?
It
Sunday,
depends when you're
listening.
I can't remember. I don't know.
So here we are.
Yeah.
We're going to play a little IMDb game, and this version is called Best Known For.
All right. So...
I just want to give a little shout out.
Yeah.
I did get this idea from our friends over at TribecaFilm.com.
Oh, okay.
So,
I had a question.
Yes.
About because this is the first time we've had to deal with this.
Yeah.
Do they start a fresh blank PDF score sheet?
Oh.
Or do we keep going? Is it a yearly thing, or do you just keep adding for the rest of your life?
That?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at us.
This-
We've been on so long.
Exactly.
We have things to think
This
about.
is our first like longevity problem.
I would say start fresh.
Start fresh?
Yeah.
A yearly thing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, then.
Do it.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody that's played, all of your points are worth $1 million.
Ooh.
And you won a brand new car.
Oh! Just
Ding,
go
ding,
ahead
ding, ding, ding,
and
ding.
take it to whatever dealership that you want.
Yeah.
And they will honor that,
They
or
will.
they won't.
Yeah.
And that's your problem.
And if you need me to sign it, just put it in DocuSign and I'll sign it.
Oh, yeah. Please.
So pick the card.
We're
that
there
you
for
want.
you. All right. Well, then I guess print out a new blank PDF score sheet.
Or just turn it over.
Or if you're
out of ink.
Yeah.
I know how that goes.
Well.
I'm out of ink. The only reason I can't print anything is because I've got this
Yeah.
old.
I've had a printer for a while
Yeah.
that I haven't used. I keep going to FedEx to print stuff a la carte because I'm not paying $60 for a black cartridge
No
or whatever.
kidding.
It's ridiculous.
It's a stupid. So I got this old printer,
Mhm.
but it's like it was from an office, and they were getting rid of stuff, and I was like, "This is a good printer. It does double side and all. It's a business printer."
Sure.
And I was like, "I'm going to take it because why not?" So I've been hauling it around for like 10 years.
Yep.
So now it's not even
Well,
that
I got a
good
nice
anymore.
one at like a Goodwill, and it was
Okay.
basically new in the box.
Yeah. Is it color?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
so
real
mine's
nice.
just black and white.
Oh, no.
But here's the thing. So I went online, and it's got an extra tray, so I can have legal, letter. I can have it all. Now it's been in garages for the last 10 years. So I was like, you know what? And it's a network one, so you can plug it into the network. You can print from wherever. It's Wi-Fi, the whole thing. So I went online. I was like, because when you print, it's gray, right?
Oh.
And then it lines. And so I was like, let me get a cartridge for it. Guess how much the cartridge is for that dang thing?
It's probably one of those like long.
It's a big
the plug-in.
It's
looks like a plutonium rod.
Yes.
that we got. It's probably $140.
No, it's like
$300.
$279.
Jeez.
I'm like, do I want to print that bad?
That's why.
Nope.
I'll
just write.
Yeah, I just go to FedEx and the UPS store to print now. We
That's
got
how you
off
gotta
on
do
a,
it.
on a non-IMDb tangent.
Hey,
but let's get
IMDb
back
game.
to
This
it.
one is called Best Known For.
Yes.
Right? So this is from our friends at TribecaFilm.com. This includes movies, TV. Well, let me get into how we play this.
Yes.
So I went in and I grabbed 4 famous actors. And what you do is when you click on them, you scroll down and there's a Best Known For section.
Okay.
And now that section changes all the time.
Sure.
Because of the algorithms of IMDb, right? So the game is these people have either been in movies, TV shows, music videos, voices, anything. So that's what could show up.
Yeah.
So you have to guess which 4 Best Known Fors showed up for these particular actors.
All right. Sounds good.
You ready? Let's get a little backgroundy.
That's what I was trying to see.
Set the mood.
Oh, not that one.
Not that. Goodness.
Which is the background? Gosh darn it! We should have had this. Nope. Which game should
segments
trivia?
Yeah.
There
There
it
we
is.
go.
That's what I was looking for. All right, so we'll fix that.
That's smart.
It's been a couple
Okay.
weeks, guys. We're getting back to it.
So the first actor
Mhm.
is Adam Sandler.
Okay.
And when I scroll down to see the 4 that showed up, you have to try to guess which
Oh,
4
we're doing it that way.
showed up
Okay.
as
their best
known for.
Okay, I thought we might have been going the other direction where you name the movies, but that probably would have been easy.
Yeah.
Like
we
you
can
named
switch
the
it up.
4 that they're best known for, and you have to
Sure.
guess the actor. But no, let's go
That'd
with...
be too easy on
Yeah,
these.
that's... Okay, so Adam Sandler's best known fors.
Yes.
What do you got, guys? I'm going to start... let's start Happy Gilmore. What?
That
What?
wasn't in the time that I did it.
What? Okay, well...
In case you didn't hear it.
This is clearly nonsense.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have a lot of the Happy Gilmore or the Adam Sandler filmography.
Okay.
But what was the serious one? The with the like basketball. Ugh,
I don't know.
It was okay. Oh well, okay. You know what? I'll go with Cuomo saying maybe Saturday Night Live. They're not known for Saturday Night Live anymore. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. So you're all wrong. Everybody that's saying Saturday Night Live. What's the? I can't remember the stupid thing that he got like awards for. That the serious movie. Oh, something Diamond.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Not that though. Okay. Well, jeez. Okay.
How about if you get one right, you get points?
Yeah. At this point, I am not going to say that one. So, all right, Mickey's got 50 First Dates.
Good movie, but not in best known for.
I'm losing my patience with this. Okay, fine. We've had a couple saying 8 Crazy Nights. How much has...
He's been in a lot.
The top 4 that Adam Sandler is best known for. All the things
that showed up that day.
That's ridiculous.
In that algorithm.
Well, yeah, then if it... You know what? I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it, Cuomo.
Do it.
Because if it is, that's insane. Okay, I'll say it. Click. Okay, good. That
you want to
should
know
be.
what he's best known for?
The last one.
Okay.
The last one that hasn't been said is Billy Madison. Okay, I've got one. If
Yeah?
it's not this, we're stopping playing this game and never doing it again.
All right.
Waterboy. Okay.
That was the first one.
All
The
right.
Water Boy from 1998.
Okay.
Second one was Little Nicky.
What?
From 2000.
No.
Number 3 was
That's insane.
The Wedding Singer.
Okay, I'll give you The Wedding Singer.
1998.
I'll give you Wedding Singer.
And Big Daddy, 1999.
How is Little Nicky 2?
I don't know.
That's insane.
I don't know. Now, this just goes to show how much he's actually done.
Well, yeah.
I mean, how many did you guys guess? 5, 6 movies that were good. And then I
better
got
known,
4 more that nobody
more
even knew
popular
about.
than Little Nicky. That's ridiculous.
All right. Next, Margot Robbie.
Okay. Well, I mean, the number one has to be easy.
You would think.
It doesn't sound like it then.
I'm just talking.
I don't know a lot. So I'll start us off. I won't take the easy one. I'll start us off with Suicide Squad. Okay. You guys have any others? Because I want to let somebody else. Yeah, Cuomo's going to say it. Barbie. This game is done.
Barbie did not show up on Best Known For.
When did you look at this?
Like last week. Just a few days ago.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, well then
try to guess one more.
I don't know if I can. You know what? I would love it if Suicide Squad and The Suicide Squad were both. No? Okay.
No.
All right.
Suicide Squad was one.
Yeah.
From 2016.
Sure.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
2013.
Yeah.
I, Tanya.
Oh.
2017.
Okay.
Where she plays Tanya Harding for the ice skating. And then Birds of Prey.
Oh, yeah.
2020.
Another Harley Quinn, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You said you have 4. Not that I don't love it.
Just because you're not good at it doesn't mean we can't
They're not
play.
good at it either.
Nobody's
They're not
good at it. And you know why? Because this makes me happy.
Yeah, it does.
I love that nobody's getting points.
This is what Jason
Everybody's failing.
But since we do have the entertainment calendar in the segment 2, let's do probably one more, maybe 2 if we do it quickly. So
okay, next, Dwayne The Rock.
Okay.
Johnson.
Okay. There is a surprising breadth there.
Yeah.
Dwayne
The Rock.
Okay.
Can you smell it?
Can. Cocoa butter.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce because I never watched it. I don't. Moana. Is that how you pronounce-
Moana.
Moana.
He was the voice.
Yeah. Moana.
2016 Moana.
Now it makes sense when I look at it. Of course, it's Moana.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. We got a couple guesses there. Any of the Jumanjis. Okay.
Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle
Yeah.
from 2017 showed up.
It shouldn't be, but I'm gonna go with the Scorpion King. Okay, good.
That's incorrect.
What is the Hobbs and Shaw or any of the Fast and Furious? No? Okay.
All right, the other two are Black Adam.
I was going to say Black Adam.
2022.
Yeah.
And Journey to the Mysterious Island, 2012.
Okay, that is insane.
Yeah. All right, last one.
All right, we got time for one
We can
more.
knock it out.
We got it.
Scarlett Johansson. What is she known for?
Okay. Well, it's not, or at least shouldn't be on there, but my introduction to Scarlett Johansson, and I wasn't even as into Scarlett as I forgot her name, that really starred. Ghost World was where I got my Scarlett Johansson. It's actually on there.
Ghost World 2001 is on there.
That's insane. She's not best known for Ghost World. That's insane.
You bring it. You can write a stern letter to IMDb.
That's crazy. Nobody knows Ghost World. Well, the Avengers.
The Avengers 2012. The next two are hard.
Yeah.
And I looked them up, and I maybe I saw one of them.
How
but
about
not the third one?
Again, it also shouldn't be in there, except IMDb is going to feel fancy about itself. Lost in Translation.
That is
Okay,
correct.
Of course.
2003.
Of course. It's got Lost in Translation and Ghost World. Of course, IMDb.
And the last one.
You pretentious bastard.
Any live chat chiming in? If not, I'll give you the last one.
Well, Sketchy saying she voiced a mermaid in the SpongeBob movie.
She did.
All right. And I don't think... Black Widow. But that's not... You said it was difficult, so that's not going to be on there. All right, what's the last one?
Her.
2013.
2013.
Okay, I guess I can see that.
And that, kids, was IMDb best known for.
Yeah.
And if you want to blame
Ridiculous.
somebody,
Ridiculous.
blame TribecaFilm.com.
Yeah.
Hey, we tried.
All right. I guess I'm just going to do that hard out because...
Why?
We've got some entertainment to get to, guys.
Nice. I can't
It
wait.
feels like it's been a while.
This is like the entertainment segment.
Yeah, exactly. So it all works out. We might need to turn it down a tooch because these are awful loud. We'll see. All right, let's take a look at this week's Van Full of Candy entertainment calendar. Brought to you by the Moist Beverage Company and Blanket Fortropolis. Ever need to just get away from all your adult responsibilities and hide away in your own handmade blanket fort with all the comic books and cookies you can carry? Then you need to visit Blanket Fortropolis today. Now, here's some of the entertaining events happening in and around your area this weekend. Friday night at the Festering Sore, it's Nerd Stranglers, DIY Roadkill, Tarantula Breath, and Soup Bone featuring Grandpa Carnage and his amazing flaming mandolin. Meanwhile, over at the Neon Dump Truck, it's Glam Spasm, Neon June and the Shiny Zippers, Faraway Thoughts, and for the first time in 6 years, Alberth Gongs and the Electric Tiger Orchestra. Now, Saturday night at the Huel Tamblin Memorial... Hold on. Auditoriux. I made a word and then I stumbled on it. Saturday night at the Huel Tamblin Memorial Auditoriux. Idiot. It's Slap Happy 24, the championship round of the Professional Face Slappers Collective. All of the nation's top slappers will be in attendance, vying for the Emerald Cheek, the highest prize in all professional slap fighting. Will Evan Mush is what it was supposed to be. Will Evan Mush Ulrichsen be able to finally claim the prize that's eluded him for so long? Will Thunder Palm Allison Archuleta reign supreme, reducing the competition to quivering mounds of tenderized flesh and screaming nerve endings? Or will Gingham Bill Testarosa's story of perseverance and conquering his demons be rewarded by holding aloft? I'm so bad. Or will Gingham Bill Testarosa's story of perseverance and conquering his demons be rewarded by holding aloft the coveted emerald cheek? All these questions and so many more will be answered Saturday night at the Huell Tamblyn Memorial Auditoriux. Idiot. Get your tickets in advance, or you will be slapped with extra fees at the box office. Then, all day Sunday, you can release all of your tension and anxiety at Nebraska Pete's Bread Bollateria's annual Bread Bowl Spa Day. Start your new year by releasing all of the old into a warm, viscous, chowdery bath inside an enormous personal Bread Bowl spa tub. Whether you're looking for a detoxifying corn and cheese chowder soak or the stress-relieving sensations of wiggling into a thick, hearty, garlic butter-baked brie, whatever it is you're looking for, you can be immersed in at Nebraska Pete's. Each Bread Bowl Spa is baked from scratch in Pete's enormous holistic ovens. These 62-inch sourdough hot tubs are guaranteed to be able to contain you and your gallons of soothing broths, dips, and chowders for the full 45-minute session. And what you don't finish in your initial dip, you can take home with you in one of the provided Yee-Haul trailers in the parking lot. And that's your Van Full of Candy entertainment calendar for the second weekend of January 2024. Oh, I should reread those before I try
who cares?
Saying them. All right, guys, we are halfway through, it looks like. So let's get to the other side with a little bit of commercializing, some more stuff that you can enjoy, not just this weekend, but all the time. It's Van Full of Candy Show. We'll be right back after this break.
Do you have an ugly doggy? A kitty cat with a real butterface? Would you like to do something about it? Are you okay turning a blind eye to all ethical questions that might nag at your soul, please? Then you should come on down to Kim Stoff's Veterinary Cosmetic Surgery Clinic. We specialize in making your pets not make you want to throw up when you look at them. You can see in their eyes they wish they were beautiful. You want to give your pet what it needs, yes? Then make it look like runway model of International Pet Show. Nip, talk, change up face in all kind of crazy way. You choose. We will not add extra legs. This is where Kim Stoffs draws line. Kim Stoffs does not have many lines, but the ones that exist are in place for a reason. So come on down, bring Flopsy or Screeches, and we make look better. When we're done, you will say, Kim Stoffs has done it again, and I will say, of course I did, because that is what I do. Kim Stoff's Veterinary Cosmetic Surgery Clinic, located on Broad Street Avenue, completely coincidentally just across the street from Abracadabra Kebab, home of the tangy Don't Ask Sloppy Joe. Kim Stoff's Veterinary Cosmetic Surgery Clinic. You'll finally like the way your pet look. I said so.
If the scent of a fresh spring day or the smell of lavender on linen just isn't for you, we here at Snack Time Dryer Sheets completely understand. Sometimes when you're wearing your favorite outfit, you would rather be reminded of the time at the movie theater where it smelled of hot dogs and buttered popcorn. Or maybe the time at the Mongolian barbecue restaurant where pork and garlic wafted through the air. If these are the memories you'd rather have while spinning around in the food court of your local mall, then it's time to switch to Snack Time Dryer Sheets. Snack Time Dryer Sheets are not safe for sensitive skin. They are pumped full of dyes and perfumes that will have you smelling like your favorite charcuterie board with blue cheese and salami. So check out our full line of scents: sour cream and onion chips, barbecue flavored corn nuts, hot pastrami on rye, and many more. We understand that clean and fresh isn't for everyone all the time. So go ahead and smell like your favorite convenience store. Snack Time Dryer Sheets.
This is Deep Fried Josh. You're listening to Cuts 103.1 FM and cutsfm.org. Sacramento, low power, freeform radio.
If you or someone you know that has a telephone and needs to talk about someone anonymously, give us a call. The Van Full of Candy Talking Hotline is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our operators are standing by to talk all the you'd like to talk about that. Call us at 1-802-468-7822. That's 1-802-468-7822. Sometimes just talking some serious shit about that complete is all it takes to make your day that much better. Once again, that number is 1-802-468-7822. 1-802-468-7822. Our operators are standing by.
Sprinkle Sunshine Sparkle has to get to Pretty Flower Meadows before Jump Jump Giggleface discovers that their cupcake doesn't have enough frosting. Will there be enough ice cream to make sure Hippo Dumpling Rainbow Glow has the best birthday party in the history of ever? Can one kitten with the most adorable lisp ever give enough hugs in time to make all the smile friends in Snuggle Bay Lagoon feel the super best all fooled up with yay? Only one movie this season can answer these questions in the most action-packed, fluffity-wuffity way possible. Join Scritchy Nubbins, Googie Beam, the chipper tree squirrel, and Peppy the perky playful porpoise as they make friends and hug-smile every cheery face they see in Happy Hug Friends 3, Secret Friendship Cake Party. Rated G for Good Friend Super Fun.
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy show. Objects in mirror are behind you.
That's the point of them.
Idiot.
That's why that mirror is there.
Yeah.
So that you can reflect on where you've been and where you've come from. Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy show.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, it's super nice
Again.
that you are. That's nice.
You always do.
It's nice and fun and good.
You're like the only thing I can count on.
Yeah. Well, I'm super excited.
Yeah.
Frankly, about the segment because I thought people only predicted things 100 years in the future in 1923.
That's what I thought. But then when
apparently-
I looked it up, some other people decided a year later
That's wonderful.
that they were going to make some more predictions.
I wonder if they were completely unrelated. So
I
like
don't know.
the two groups had no idea.
Yeah, that the
they
other
were-
one did.
Yeah, that they were predicting things 100 years into the future, a year apart. Or if they just thought, well, we're a year farther, let's update these predictions. I have no
Yeah.
idea how that all worked out.
I don't know.
But
There's probably a group. There's a club. They have
Sure.
chapters.
Yeah.
And maybe the Ohio chapter took 1923.
Okay.
And maybe
all these futurists.
yeah,
All
San
right.
Bernardino took 24.
Oh no! All right, did we have? I know we went over this.
Yeah. You were gonna play the.
I can't remember. No. Because we just used that one. So it probably wasn't that. Oh. We went over this before we started.
Just use that one again.
All right.
Wait.
You got it? I thought you had it. There we go.
How's that?
Yeah.
Dark mystery.
Yeah. So feel free to mark that.
Yeah.
All right.
Predictions from 1924.
Okay.
A new era of peace.
Oh, really?
Thank you, Hollywood, for ending all war.
Oh, that's not...
Movie mogul D.W. Griffith, the director of Birth of a Nation, believed that motion pictures would help usher in a new era of peace. He said, in the year 2024, the most important single thing which the cinema will have helped in a large way to accomplish will be that of eliminating from the face of the civilized world all armed conflict.
Oh,
Pictures will be the most powerful factor in bringing about this condition. With the use of the universal language of motion pictures, the true meaning of the brotherhood of man will have been established throughout the earth.
Oh. This is how we're starting in the
Yeah.
saddest way possible. Not that it doesn't have that potential power, but we're not going to use it for that.
You know, they had hope.
Yeah.
They're like, we understand how powerful this is going to be.
Yeah.
Right?
They just didn't realize
that we're just perpetuating it by glorifying it.
that it would be used in in the opposite way.
Right.
So that's
fun.
That's unfortunate.
Thanks,
hopefully-
Hollywood.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks, idiots. Hopefully, the rest of 1924 was more accurate, because so far we're off to a bad start.
A growing problem.
Okay.
Arthur,
so far, so good.
Yeah. Keeping it positive.
Yeah.
Arthur Dean, whose parental advice column appeared in newspapers across the country, expressed concerns about American dietary habits.
Okay.
Quote, I sometimes wonder what our stomachs will look like and be like 100 years from now.
Rightfully.
Will we have any teeth at all? Will there be any color on our face except paint? Will the men have any height to speak of? Or will they be all girth? Will people have mostly an east and west appearance? All latitude and lassitude and no longitude?
Okay.
There you go.
Sadly, both of these, while one was more or less incorrect and one was more or less correct, both are sad.
They are.
Because, yeah.
Happy New Year.
Yay.
Ring in 2024 with a
a
nice positive note.
This is what we're doing. We're fighting our latitudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not wrong. The horizontal expansion of mankind, pretty on the nose.
True.
So, I mean, we've mostly kept teeth.
Yeah, we still have teeth. It just
and height is still there.
Yeah, we got height,
but
we do have some width.
Yeah, the width.
I
is
have some
catching up.
width.
Where we said we're working on that.
That's
up
right.
top, we
That's
said
right.
we were going to be.
That is the
actively working on
year.
that.
This is the year.
It's the year of health, everybody. We're taking it.
So ease up,
So,
1924.
Yeah, we don't
calm down.
We don't need your century of judgment.
Yeah.
We've got this.
Yeah,
everything's fine.
All that jazz. While some U.S. religious leaders blamed jazz
Of course they
for
did.
promoting immorality among youth, Russian classical violinist Paul Koschansky defended the syncopated music. Quote, jazz music is a powerful force for development of music in America, and in 100 years will be accepted as classical. I cannot imagine how anyone can say that your American jazz music is a destructive force.
Okay.
I consider such a statement as being wholly ridiculous.
All right. Yeah, not too bad. As jazz certainly did. I mean, not in itself has so much carried on, but maybe it's definitely thought of as classical.
Sure.
But beyond that, influenced pretty much everything that's come along.
Well, I think
for better or worse.
Every generation thinks the next wave of music is the devil.
Well,
or
yeah.
that's horrible.
Oh well, there's that for
Right.
sure. But
and I have this it's not an argument, but the conversation I have is I am so glad that I lived in a time where probably the best music was made. Right?
Yeah.
And then this new stuff, it's like I'm like that 70-year-old dude, 50 years ago saying, Charlie Parker,
Sure.
he was a, whatever. But,
Well,
and then, our kids
Yeah.
and the next generation is going to think, I don't know.
Well, I like some stuff that people might not like, the electronic sort of stuff.
The newer stuff?
Yeah, but at the same time, there's a lot of stuff that it doesn't feel like there's a lot of
there's no substance.
staying power.
Yeah.
In the current generation of music.
It's like video game music.
Yeah.
It's just like
because I can't imagine an oldies station of current music.
Right.
Like, what are the hits that are gonna that are gonna tickle you 20 years from now that you're listening to again? So it doesn't feel, and the way
maybe it's the storytellers.
Yeah.
I don't feel like there's any stories being told anymore. It's just I don't think there need more stories being told.
There's stuff out there, but it just doesn't feel like it has the legs. But I could be wrong. I could be entirely wrong.
They probably said that about Depeche Mode or when punk rock came about. You know, it's like, oh, this is the end of music. And now it's sadly classical.
Yeah,
it's classical music
for sure.
Urban renewal ahead. Swedish architect Ben Bjorkson predicted that U.S. metropolises would demolish giant swaths of cities, quote, to alter the architectural plans of towns originally built by men to whom the automobile was only a fantastic dream.
Wow.
In the city of 100 years from now, I see 3-deck roads, speedways through the heart of town, skyscrapers with entrances for automobiles as high as 15 stories, monorail expresses to the suburbs replacing streetcars, and motor omnibuses, ever-moving sidewalks, and underground freight carriers which will go in all directions, serving all railway stations and business districts, and which will replace to a large extent the heavy trucks and wagons of today.
Well, some of those ideas are cool. But, you know, we've still got...
We got to have our cars.
We've still got the same rails that we've been using since the 1800s.
That's right.
So, yeah, no good advancements because they're not in the interest of, you know, automobile makers and
gas providers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
everything points to the Jetsons, and I know I've said this before, but it's like, you know, little jet things flying through the sky and living up in the clouds, and it's like, you know, look at Dubai. Some of those places, you know, they kind of look like the Jetsons, but
yeah, if only progress were not always so hindered by those that it does not benefit.
Yeah.
Oh, if only.
Are we going to make money on that?
Oh,
scrap it.
Yeah. If only the betterment of mankind was a top priority. Yeah. Imagine such a thing.
Imagine.
No. The most important thing is making a bigger pile of money that you'll never be able to spend in 100 lifetimes.
Yeah. And we're not going to share it either.
No. Oh, jeez.
What's our time looking like?
We got a good amount of time left. How many you got?
I've got a lot.
Okay. We probably got at least 2 more.
All right. Women take charge.
Nice.
Perhaps he was being facetious, but Frank L. Ferraro mapped out a clear vision of the future in a 1924 letter to the New York Daily News.
Okay.
Quote, "Has anyone ever stopped to think how this country will be 100 years from now? Just imagine. We will have a woman president, woman politicians, and police. As women will occupy all the highest positions, naturally men will be compelled to do all the labor. Those who are not physically fit for such arduous jobs will have to stay home and wait on the babies or take care of the pets. Then we will have an army entirely of women so that in case of war, women will do all the fighting. Parentheses, believe me, they can fight too."
Oh, yeah. Okay. Aside from the Fox Force 5 and the president, not super far off. But
there has been a huge turn.
Yeah.
In the last few years, for sure.
Well,
I think.
And still, we could get into the misogyny of the world still clinging desperately to its place atop, rather than, again, it's everybody just the song of progress is nothing moves if it takes anything away from me.
That's right.
And that's your...
Can't we all just play jazz and get along?
Can't we?
Can't we?
Why is it all fighting for power? Why can't it be for the... You know what? This is making me sadder again.
Yeah.
I can't... I want things to be good.
These 100-year-olds were onto something.
Yeah. I mean, for the most part. I don't disagree with many of the thoughts, but we just can't get out of our own way.
Too much extravagance. U.S. Senator William E. Borah, a Republican from Idaho, blamed, quote, extravagance in government for oppressive taxes on Americans.
Sure.
Quote, unless the people see the need of simplifying government, we shall be unable to meet the problem. And in 100 years from now, we shall be in no better condition than the nations that have perished in the past, he said.
Yeah.
He just reiterated what was just said.
Basically.
You know?
Oh, man. Maybe that was me 100 years ago.
Maybe.
Oh.
Are you a time traveler?
I might be.
Did you work for Time Travel Pizza?
Or I might just be reincarnated. Yeah.
Maybe he was great-great-grandpa.
Yeah. The way the political system has really just been gamified now. It's not about improving things.
No.
It's about continuing to have a job.
Yeah.
And it's just it's turning people on each other to fight each other so that they don't notice what is not being done and how they're being taken advantage of.
Yeah.
So, hooray!
Sheeple. We just make everybody sheeple.
All right. Do we
Everything is
have anything whimsical and fantastical and somewhat positive to end this, please?
Let me see here.
Like food pills. Give me something. No, that's not a good sign. Come on, 1924. Oh.
All right.
Okay.
No, but
No?
The closest one.
All right, let's hear it.
Working from home.
Oh.
Archibald M. Lowe, a British scientist, imagined something that sounded eerily like the internet in his 1924 book, Wireless Possibilities. Quote, doubtless in the future we shall be able to sign our checks by the rapid transmission of motion. We shall be able to trace criminals, send out their fingerprints, and carry on very many classes of business, which at present require our bodily attention. What a help to a man who objects to a large city. Why could he not conduct his business from his house in comfort instead of having his spats washed every week in order to maintain his financial reputation?
Yeah. That was really the main problem that they were dealing with. Was
Exactly.
the exorbitant cost of washing your spats every week.
These spats, they don't wash themselves.
They will remain clean at home.
That's right.
Yeah, you know what? That one's fairly accurate.
That was the most fun one there was.
Or at
Everything
least-
else was, they were pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, they knew
the problem is
that things were going to be bad.
Yeah, they were good at recognizing that it probably wasn't going to be great.
These idiots who listen to jazz, guess what's going to happen in 100 years?
Yeah. You jazz holes. All right. I think that's clear.
And that was predictions.
All right.
From 1924.
Well, maybe I'm just in a delicate state that I just can't handle all of this truth shining light on how terrible things are, but we'll accept it as what it was.
As we always do, and
All
we
right.
wake up and we brush our teeth and we go back to get some more.
All right.
Yay.
Yay. Do we have this
World.
ready to go?
What?
This, the brakes, they got that up. All right, everybody. Well, let's decompress from all of that terribleness.
Deep breath.
With some wonderful, probably cheery, upbeat commercials.
Yeah, go buy some stuff.
For things that you can have and do and be and see and enjoy. The Van Full of Candy Show will be right back.
Hey, you like soup? Well, welcome to the Soup Your Bowl, formerly the Soup Line, and formerly the Soup Kitchen. We had to change our name because people who lived in the Great Depression found it offensive, and we get it, so we changed. No big whoop. Now we're a football-themed soup restaurant, the Soup Your Bowl. If you like soups of all kinds, then this is the place for you. We have over a dozen soups available for you every day, including chicken noodle, minestrone, Italian wedding, tomato, New England clam chowder, regular chicken, cioppino, French onion, gazpacho, navy bean, butternut squash, split pea, bisques, cream of mushroom, pho, potato, matzo ball, miso, and bouillabaisse.
nice. So what you do is you bring your own bowl and we fill it up, hence the name Soup Your Bowl. It's your bowl, not ours. Bowls are expensive, and cleaning bowls is even more expensive. So bring a bowl, get in line, pick a soup, we fill the bowl, you're happy. We even have a secret menu that only our regulars know about. But if you become a regular, you'll know all about it too. You can order secret soups like chili, cake batter, fondue, curry, cereal, chicken pot pie, and even the super secret on the down low soup, koi pond. The Soup Your Bowl. Touchdown!
Do you have floors in your house? Odds are pretty good that you do. And if you hate looking at those boring floors, then the Floor Covering Store has got what you need. Throw rugs, area rugs, runners, bath mats, a repurposed quilt that's too small to reasonably be used as a lap blanket, a shirt that kind of looks like it belongs there. At the Floor Covering Store, if it can be thrown on the ground and look like it was done on purpose, we've got it! And if you come down to the Floor Covering Store today and buy a stack of those colorful interlocking playroom tiles, we'll throw in a slip-resistant drainage mat repurposed from an old pizza place for 50% off! Boring floors ain't a thing no more, thanks to the Floor Covering Store!
You're listening to KUTZ 103.1 FM and KUTZFM.org.
You've done all you can eat before, but do you really know your true potential? Test your limits at the Chew Factory, the area's premier endurance buffet. We know that when you go to an all-you-can-eat restaurant, you don't just want a passive experience. All you can eat isn't just a slogan, it's a challenge. And you want a buffet that'll bring the fight to you. You want the Chew Factory. At the Chew Factory, all of our food is served in endurance testing portions for the true ultra eater. Steak by the bucket. Waffles the size of drywall sheets. Try our rich, creamy 7-cheese fettuccine Alfredo served in an 18-gallon aquarium. And if that wasn't enough, our tables are made of birthday cake. So once you hit the bottom of your plate, you can just keep powering on through. And come out to the Chew Factory this weekend to test our latest mind-shattering special gut-buster affront to God. What do you get when you take 4 pounds of lasagna, a half-dozen pancetta-wrapped chili dogs, slather it all in Winnipeg-style barbecue sauce, and wrap it up in a batter-dipped tortilla the size of a sleeping bag, then throw it all in the deep fryer for 36 hours? You get the all-new Ass Blaster Coronary Disaster 9000 from the Chew Factory. Stare into the face of madness and bite it back! Discover your true potential at the Chew Factory Endurance Buffet, where it's all you can eat when we say it is, and not a bite sooner.
Hey, you with that big-ass dome! It looks to me like when you put a normal pair of glasses on that magnificent melon, they probably shatter into thousands of small, sharp, dangerous pieces. Am I right? Of course I'm right. Look at my gargantuan orb. When it comes to smashing regular puny-sized glasses or sunglasses, I am a god. But like you, I'm also sensitive when it comes to the stares and the pointing of this walloping brain case. And that's why I created Bubba's Bifocals. When you're ready to take your glasses game to the next level, come check out Bubba's Bifocals. We are known for making the most super duty, unbreakable glasses from 2x4s and sliding glass doors. We don't cut corners when it comes to fitting your colossal coconut. Check out our hottest selling frames. Moose, Jupiter, Kong Kong, Rushmore, and of course, the Jay Leno. Bubba's Bifocals. Bring that head over here.
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy Show. We don't know either.
Yes, welcome back to it. More Van Full of Candy for you.
Are you still here?
Oh, it's nice.
Aw.
It's nice that you are.
Virtual hug.
Oh, smooches.
Virtual hug.
Oh, you know what? This isn't great planning, coming back from the dystopian predictions of 1924 to go right into
oh no,
this.
Yeah.
So in the name of equal time, we are contractually obligated to give you this week's Van Full of Candy boredom calendar, presented by Sugar Frosted Gravel Cereal. Want a treat that's more a punishment than a reward? Then pour yourself a loud, dusty bowl of sugar frosted gravel and just stare at it for a while. Now, here are some of the sad or boring events going on this weekend. This Friday night, join the city's anti-bike theft task force as they decorate bait bikes to be enticing targets for thieves. Bait bike decoration is really as much a science as it is an art, as the point of the adornments is to make it an inviting target while not overdoing it and making it obvious that the bike is meant to be stolen. Attach some moderately priced bells or horns, some strategically placed dummy wires to make it look like you can connect a smartphone or to it somehow for some reason. But stop short of anything really gaudy or pricey to avoid too much of a trap stank, as it's known in the task force. Bring your own accessories to donate or use any of the 30 to 40 bins of confiscated embellishments to really make your bait bike your own. And if your bike is eventually stolen, the Anti-Bike Theft Task Force will give it to you to keep when it's recovered. Saturday morning, get your fitness goals started at Autumn Shade Cemetery at their weekly Dig Your Own Grave full-body high-intensity fitness circuit. Learn what grave diggers and robbers have known for centuries, that digging up 5,000 pounds of dirt for an average burial plot is a full-body workout like no other. Back, shoulders, legs, biceps, tries, and core all get a strength training and aerobic workout that'll keep you looking good in the land of living for a good long while. Of course, if you do die within the first 6 weeks after you complete the program, you will be buried in the same hole that you yourself dug. But if you survive beyond that 6 weeks, which Autumn Shade Cemetery certainly hopes that you do, that plot will be taken by the next in need on a first-come, first-served basis. Then, this Sunday morning, the Elm Meadow Public Library will be holding its annual coloring book restoration event. Funds are understandably tight for the public library system, but the resourceful librarians are always coming up with ways to make material available to the public. And in this annual tradition, Elm Meadow Public Library employees and volunteers are restoring all of the coloring books donated over the holiday season to their original condition to be used again. To be restored to their original condition to be used again by a whole new generation of children. Specifically developed crayon and colored pencil scrapers will be available to all. Bring your own wicks to donate to the library's candle making program, which uses the crayon wax to make new candles for those in need. Then restore the original page's images to a crisp finish with a thick chisel-tip felt marker and stencil guides that you can check out at the front desk. And that's your Van Full of Candy boredom calendar for the second weekend of January 2024.
Digging sucks.
Yeah, but it's a solid workout.
It
though.
is.
So.
It is. That is not a lie.
Yeah. So
that is.
Get your pump on.
Hashtag
digging your own grave.
Truth.
All
Hashity,
right.
taggity, truthity.
Oh, now we've got something.
We do. Can you
your
play
scoreboard.
some sort of
I was gonna
trivia music?
Because we got that.
Is it a movie?
Is it a song?
Is it
Yeah.
a TV show?
Is that a sound effect?
What is it?
We don't know.
I know what I'm doing.
Guess it.
Kind of.
Guess it. Welcome
Guess it.
back to Guess It.
Get your score sheet.
Get it out. Scrape all the crayon off of it so you can reuse it this year.
Well, I was thinking earlier we didn't get to the score
Take it
sheet.
to the library this Sunday
Yeah.
and do all that.
I mean, those that thought ahead might have laminated their original score sheet so they could just
little
erase
dry
all of it at
wax,
the end. Yeah. So maybe you don't have to print out a new one. Maybe you've still got your old one that is reusable.
And
All
good
right.
for you.
Yeah,
You're
way to
saving the
think ahead.
planet.
Good job. So we've got Guessing It Sounds.
That's right. This week is sounds. I've
Okay.
got a plethora of sounds. Some easy, some hard, some that sound like other sounds and you're going to get upset about.
Probably.
So I'm going to play a small little snippet.
Okay.
And all you got to do is guess what the sound
Guess
is.
it.
It's really simple, people.
It is.
You listen, you guess.
Get it together.
You get it right, you get a point.
How do you not understand this?
Come on.
Straightforward.
Here we go.
All right.
First sound.
Okay. Got it.
I'm just going to let it play all the way through.
Sure.
Because I did a lot of work.
No reason not to.
That was sound number 1.
Sound number 1.
Now, when I was listening to that, when I listened to all of these, I'm like, God, these are so simple. But then I thought, there might be some people who have never heard some of these sounds before. So,
I suppose.
Anyway, that was sound number 1.
Well, I think the chat has a pretty good grasp on this one.
Yeah.
They jumped out immediately.
Yeah.
And that's where I was going as well. It's dribbling a basketball.
That is correct. That is the old sound of dribbling a basketball.
Yeah, all right. Just easing into it. Easing back into guessing it.
Yeah.
We got
I want you to feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pull the carpet out and you're going to fall on your big old dome.
Because as established basically from the beginning.
Yes.
When we get too cocky.
I get
jerky.
I don't even know my own tagline.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that was what we landed on.
I haven't used it in a while.
It's been a while.
I'll get jerky.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right, what do we got?
Sound number 2. Not that part. This part.
Okay.
There was a mess up. That very, very first part was not part of it.
Okay. Well, that's going to be
so.
difficult.
Let me play it again.
Go ahead
and try to get rid of that small part.
Okay.
Here.
There it is. There's a lot going on there. Okay.
That is it.
Okay. Couple interesting guesses.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I would hope. Neither of these sound like this to you.
Yeah.
We've got an air mattress.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. Exactly.
One that flies.
An unbalanced washer or dryer.
Okay.
Electric jump castle blower. So basically a bounce castle inflation motor.
Yeah.
That's I had like starting up a jet engine.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. What? Well, let's hear one more time. Then there's the clicking as it revs up.
Yeah. If you've ever overfilled your washing machine,
that's what.
Now the whizzing jet sound.
Yeah.
I don't know. That one has a squeaky belt.
That is. They've got a turbine powered washer or dryer.
So if you guessed washer dryer machine,
I mean, yeah,
you get a point.
I could see
you get 150 points.
I
and
can
a
see
ding.
unbalanced, but yeah, but yeah, I could see it being an unbalanced load.
Yeah,
but not with the jet engine.
Right, that's
powering
what threw
the
it
machine,
and that's why I like that one because it was like.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's have an additional sound
Yeah.
that has nothing really to do with the first one layered over the top because somebody has a washing machine made by Lockheed Martin.
That's right. All right, next sound.
Your Boeing dryer.
Clean out your ears.
All
Here
right,
we go.
Fine. Okay. All right.
That could be a few things.
No, that could be one thing.
Oh.
Get your minds out of the gutter.
Oh.
I've got it. Mickey was saying there's something stuck in there that's rubbing against the rotating cylinder. Okay, well, Mickey has apparently done some handyman work in regards to washers and dryers. Okay. No, I disagree with all of you guys. We've
Live chat's got some opinions on
Yeah,
that?
we've got handheld saw.
Okay.
Got a weed whacker.
All right.
An electric toothbrush.
All right.
And maybe it's because I've got the benefit of headphones. Maybe that helps.
Yeah, probably.
But I heard an electric shaver. Just trimming it up. Just trimming it up.
Close. It's called hair. It's
trimmer.
hair clippers.
Clippers
or beard
same,
trimmers.
Yeah, trimmer, clippers, shaver.
So anything face hair
Yes.
related.
That's what
you
I was.
got it.
It was shaving a beard.
You get a
is what I
ding, ding,
heard.
ding.
That's what I heard.
All right.
All right. What do we got?
Let's make this harder.
Okay. All right. Sorry, we're getting too many of them. Yes, Cuomo, that is kind of a saw. It's kind of a saw.
All right, here we go.
All right. Okay. Okay.
That could be now. That one can be a lot of things, and that's
Sure.
why I like it.
Yeah. We could go back to toothbrush, but that's some real hard work going on there. If that's all we got.
That's some snaggle teeth right
Yeah.
there.
Oh, Chad is asking for it again.
Okay.
They're demanding. Okay. That one's tough.
It's a toughie.
That one's tough.
My thought is go with your first gut guess.
Sure. Well, the first guesses we got a floor scraper, sandpaper, sanding some wood. Yeah, it's really getting in there. It's really grinding. So I was gonna go with just sweeping the driveway, but I don't know. It sounds a little more intense than that.
If you said sandpaper,
oh,
you are correct.
Well done. Yeah,
Good
I
job.
can hear it. Okay, sure. Well done. Well done with the sandpaper.
All right. Next sound.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. It's just the bell part of it. Because otherwise, well, no, I can't say I know. But I don't know. Yeah, that's where I was gonna go, Cuomo. And Sketchy and Mickey. All of the same mind. We're going with a reel, a fishing reel, a rod and reel.
If you said I went fishing, you got it correct.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
It's just, what is the bell sound on there? We got a
it
noisy
was
rod.
actually a fly fishing rod.
That makes sense.
So that's a little more metal
Yeah.
and
Got
things
it.
going on. All
That
right.
makes
How much
sense.
time do we have? I've got a
We
lot
got
of sounds.
a couple minutes.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna do a hard one.
Okay. Don't like. Okay.
There you go.
Oh. Don't like. No, not that. It sounds like to me.
Yes.
Yes, me too, Mickey. Doesn't know, but sets his teeth on edge. Yes. Well, I kind of think it has to do with teeth.
You're right. You're getting there.
It sounded like a cleaning, like a dent, like scraping with the little metal hook.
Yeah, sounds like it.
And egg beaters also, I guess.
Oh,
okay.
I can hear that.
See that too. So that's basically where we're at.
All right. You were close. You were on the right path.
Doesn't mean I want to keep hearing it.
It's chewing a mouth guard. Chewing on a mouth guard.
Okay, I can see that.
It's a horrible sound. But I liked it. It had different tempos and it had different frequencies.
It's less horrible now that I know it's like rubbery and not scrapey.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
All right.
That's
Let's
okay.
do, since you guys are not doing very well.
Oh, I think we're doing all right. Oh, all right. Got that one. Yeah. All right. I think we've got that one. At least
everybody should know that.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to say I want more specificity, but they went with the specificity that I was going to ask for, because that would have been my guess as well. We're all going packing tape.
If you've ever moved, you've heard this sound over and over.
And not only that, it's on the gun. I can hear the tape dispenser.
That is packing tape out of a gun.
Yeah.
A tape gun.
Yeah. Well done. Well done,
I hope
everybody.
you all got a lot of points.
Well, no, you don't.
I don't. But I'm trying to be nice in the year of health.
But just know that he does not.
And health includes mental health.
Sure.
So let's include that too.
All right. Well, yeah, he does not mean you guys.
No.
So.
Is it a movie?
Is it a song?
Is it a TV show?
Is that a sound effect?
What is it?
We don't know. Guess it.
And you did.
Yeah.
You did a good job.
Guessed some of it.
Pat on the back.
Well done, everybody. All right. Oh, we're trucking along just right. The
van got a great tune-up for Christmas.
Running
so,
smooth.
Yeah.
It's just humming.
Yeah.
It's purring. All right. But we are about running out of time. The perfect amount of time. I know. I'm sorry, but we got to go.
All right.
But not before we get a couple more promos, a couple more commercials, and say goodbye properly. You've been listening to and continue to be listening to The Van Full of Candy Show. We'll be right back.
Hey, pal. My name's Mike, and have I got a great business opportunity for you. I run a multi-level marketing company called Kinda Sharp Knives. They're not super sharp, like the kind that cut through cans and frozen vegetables, but they're just kind of sharp. You know, they're kind of good. They kind of cut through cheese and stuff. But the most important part is you get to become your own boss like I did. So what I did is I went and I bought 10 cases of these kind of sharp knives. And now what I do is I go to my friends and my family and I try to sell it to them. And then the cool thing that happens is you get that person to buy 10 cases and you teach them how to go out and sell knives to their friends and family. And so on and so on and so forth. And someday I might even make $20. So if you want to join the Kinda Sharp Knives Club multi-level marketing like I did, give me a call at 802-468-7822. Be your own boss like me.
It's the year 2101, and the entirety of all of the wealth of the Earth's 22 trillionaires floats high above the ground below in an impenetrable airship, hovering slowly, temptingly above the abject poverty on the surface. And clearly, nothing can ever go wrong with this perfect, unassailable plan.
Hold on, Vaser. I know what we should do.
Let's hear it, Gurk.
We're gonna rob the money blimp.
Can a ragtag group of Zerno burners from the gutter slums of New Skeesburg break into the most inaccessible flying fortune vault ever confusingly dreamed into existence by the super minds of the wealthy elite? Of course not. And one by one, all who attempt to are destroyed, each more horrifyingly than the last. From the producers of Trophy Wife Slumber Party and Greed Pals Forever, comes CEO Films' latest vanity project, Money Blimp. Money Blimp, rated PG-13 for topless poolside money fights and having to look at poor people for a few minutes.
You're listening to KUTZ 103.1 FM and KUTZFM.org.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this important message.
Did you know that there's a new show on the KUTZ radio? It's called Van Full of Candy. And listen to what they said last time.
Everything's new here. So much new stuff.
Oh, it's so exciting.
Boxes of instant milk are the official flour of Mother's Day. Wow.
I mean, we didn't get here on time. Why couldn't you get here on time?
You guys like what you hear? Well, you like hearing it?
Of course you do.
Look at it. Look at the majesty.
Ooh,
I'm sorry. Oh,
Come on, let's go.
Is somebody honking?
Jesus.
Rappa-parappa. You have to actually crank your knob harder than it's allowed.
How about this? Schedule it when you're in the bathroom. There's a lot of free time when you're on the toilet.
Who am I to say?
Yeah.
Why? I'm not rich and famous.
Yeah, make me some cookies.
We want to hang out with you. You should want to hang out with us.
Will you be our friends?
Catch the Van Full of Candy show Thursdays 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and Friday 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Hi, do you need water? Well, good, because that's literally all we have at the water store. Bring your bottles and fill them all up to the tippity top. Crystal clear, cool and refreshing H2O, and all that you can handle at the water store. Flat, sparkling, distilled, purified, mineral, spring, alkaline, and even hard water for those that are looking for that kind of thing. All the water you could want, and all for just 38 cents a gallon. Bring water cooler bottles, hydro flasks, camelbacks, a sponge, a t-shirt you want to get wet, or just stand outside the store with your mouth open, and we'll give you a squirt from our hose. Whatever you need, so long as it's water, we've got you covered. So come on down to the water store in the Billow Breeze Shopping Center off Fontland Boulevard, right next to Snips's Pubic Landscaping and across the parking lot from Admiral Tasty's Seafood Barge. And remember, if it's water, it's here at the water store.
I've tried a lot of language learning apps, and I had the same problem with all of them. They wanted me to learn the language. And no matter how hard I tried, none of their tactics and approaches worked for me. That was until I finally found the language learning app for me, Louder. The techniques in the Louder system made learning to communicate with anyone, no matter what their native tongue, so quick and easy to master. All you have to do is speak louder and slower, directly into the face of anyone you're trying to be understood by. Louder's patented communication system makes it easy for me to be understood by anyone, anywhere, anytime. Once you've mastered the basics of the Louder communication method, you can move on to the more advanced techniques, like forcefully pointing at a photo or map on your phone, gesturing broadly while agitated, and even grabbing a second person to yell at to get the first one to understand what you're shouting at them. So don't let a basic grasp on the local language keep you from enjoying your time abroad. If you want to be understood, give Louder a try. Available in the App Store.
You're listening to Jesse and Jason on the Van Full of Candy Show. We're the wind beneath your truck nuts.
If you got a truck,
yeah,
you need to have nuts.
Do you?
I don't know.
I mean,
Peanuts?
I guess you don't have to not.
I have a truck and I don't.
Yeah.
However,
well,
yesterday, oh, how funny this reminded me. I was driving. Where was I driving? I was driving to get chicken feed.
Okay.
And I was driving down this rural road, and there was this truck, and it had like grapefruit size
nice
truck nuts.
Well, then Bob,
hanging off a chain,
sure,
touching the ground.
Oh, nice.
And I thought, I want to just pull over and take a pic, but it was raining. It was just
Oh.
a whole thing. But
well, then Bobby wasn't wrong. Apparently, there are sizes.
Yeah,
there are different sizes.
Those were big. Those were big uns.
Welcome back to the Van Full of
Hey,
Candy
are we on the
Show.
air?
We
Oh my
are.
God. Oh.
Just for a couple more minutes.
Whoopsie.
As we come back to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
So it's been good.
Farewell. It's been fun.
Yeah. As it always is.
Yeah,
And I hope you
obviously.
guys have as much fun as we do doing it.
You better.
You know how you can let us know if you are having a good time?
There's a lot of ways.
Many ways.
Pick one.
Just you can start with leaving a voicemail if you'd like.
Yeah.
1-802 hot stab 1-802-468-7822.
Yeah.
You
You know
can
that
leave a
thing
voicemail.
that thing in your hand
Mhm.
right now, because right now
Most of
I
you are
know
watching.
I know that there's a thing in your hand,
Mhm.
and it has a little dial pad on it.
Yeah.
And you can dial those numbers.
Sure.
Right?
I mean, and if you're self-conscious about voicemail, you can text.
Text it.
You can text the message to us that way. Not even have to hear.
Yeah.
And
don't be self-conscious
No.
because we're not going to pick up. It goes to voicemail.
Exactly. You don't have to talk to us.
But we will play you on the air.
We will.
And then we'll make fun of you. And
Oh,
no, we're
that's
just
not true.
joking.
We
Just leave the
wouldn't.
message
We
and
would
see what
never.
happens.
Or you can long form text message. You can send us an email.
Yeah.
At vanfulofcandy@gmail.com.
Gmail.com. We still have a Gmail.
We do.
Yeah, if you like to type. Just type.
Or you can follow all the other random stuff that we do on various socials and other venues, which would be
Instagram, Facebook,
we're still over there.
YouTube. I know we mentioned this earlier, but the first time in 12 years, we uploaded a something. The Christmas special.
And we've got the commercials over on SoundCloud. So you can get...
It's a cloud of sounds.
Yeah.
And you can listen to our sounds on that cloud.
It's where they keep the sounds.
Yeah.
Up in the sky.
That's weird.
In the cloud.
I don't know how. How'd they get the cables up there?
But I think the most important way, and the way that I hope most of you are enjoying us, is on KUTZ.
That's right.
103.1 FM or KUTZFM.org. Hopefully you're listening to us there on Thursday morning when?
8 to 10, and Friday afternoons 5 to 7. 4 to 6.
4 to 6. Close enough.
4 to 6.
4 to 6.
I even practiced.
Oh.
I even practiced that.
Yeah. Or
let me just say it one more time.
Do it.
Thursdays, 8 to 10 a.m.
Yep.
For your morning commute.
Exactly.
And then Fridays on your way home from 4 to 6 p.m. You can listen to us.
Your evening commute.
Terrestrial radio.
Oh, it's fun.
The airways.
It's cool. And if you want to let people
Airwaves.
know that you're all about KUTZ, well, you can get some wearables like Jason's got.
You know what I have on my head right now? I have the KUTZ beanie.
Yeah.
Comes in multiple colors. I got blue.
Yeah.
I love it. Keeps my head warm. It's perfect for
and
winter.
I think technically in the merch store, it is it the Jason?
Yeah, it's a custom because I asked for it.
Yeah.
And KUTZ made it for me. It's the Jason. It's a Van Full of Candy Jason beanie.
Yeah.
So there you go.
We've already spun off our own
I have
branded
I
merch.
have my own line.
Yeah.
I'm going to do makeup next.
And it looks better than I was expecting, frankly.
It's high quality.
Yeah.
And it's not just it's a nice stitching.
Yeah.
It's a big what do you call these things?
A little patch.
A patch that's been embroidered. It's really nice.
Yeah.
And what better way to show that you care for local radio than wearing something around town?
Yeah, so go to KUTZFM.org.
Do it.
And look for the merch link. I believe it's just merch. I could be wrong, so I'm not going to say.
It's either merch or store or something.
I mean, we could look that up, but we're not going
You're
to.
sitting in front of a computer.
Yeah.
But
you do the work.
We're too tired.
Do
You
your
look
own
it up.
research.
Yeah, find it. It's more fun that way.
And
choose your own adventure.
You can also be a part of what we do live as it happens.
Yeah.
We
on
record
Twitch.
We record the show on Stab TV.
Twiggity, Twitchity.
Twitch. Mostly on our Twitch channel, Stab Comedy. Twitch.tv/Stab Comedy or StabTV.com. They lead to the same place. You could be in the live chat. You can be getting points. You can be interacting with us. We can be mentioning your screen names.
Yeah.
You can get it live as we're recording these shows. That's how we like to be able to interact with you.
Yeah.
So check us out Mondays at noon. We're still really getting our footing on where we're living right now.
Or Tuesdays or Wednesdays.
Yeah. Just follow and keep your notifications on, and then you will know the second
you'll
we go
get a
live.
ding ding on the thing in your hand.
Because we're also, who knows, my life situation may be changing.
Yeah.
Maybe getting gainful 8 to 5 employment.
There you go.
And then that's just going to throw everything in a tizzy.
Then it'll be a nighttime
and there's
recording.
so many things that are going to have to change around here, which will be unfortunate. But money is very fortunate.
And change is good.
Sure.
Especially in a new year.
Yeah. Well, and yeah. So hopefully you've got your resolutions that you're sticking to, because apparently 2024 is the year of health.
Yep.
And fitness. So join us in that.
It is
journey.
for us, so it is for you.
Yeah, you can follow. I've been updating my journey. I don't think it's going to be great because I did not eat well this last week. Over on the Stab Comedy Theater Discord.
Oh, Discord.
Yeah.
We don't mention. Oh, that's because that's the this is the place.
Yeah. But still, there is a van channel.
Yeah.
On the
and
Stab
you can go
Discord.
in, it's kind of like our own Facebook.
Yeah. Oh,
but cooler.
It's our own little social media.
Yeah.
Where we can hide out from the rest of it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's an easy link that we can drag you to the Discord, but it's available. So just find it. And
if you're young and hip enough to know what Discord is, you'll know how to find it.
You already get it.
Yeah. I mean, I found it. I don't know how, but I found it.
Well, see, if you were in the live chat, you would just hit !Discord, and there would be a link that you could go to right there.
Now that
so easily.
That's cloud.
Yeah.
That's cloud.
That's so cloud. That's what the kids are saying.
That's our new thing.
That's cloud,
That's
y'all.
So cloud.
Oh,
You're
so
hella
cloud. All right, guys, that is gonna be it for us for this week. So happy that you joined us and you hung out for whatever.
You are our
time
favorite friends in the world.
You are. We wouldn't just say that.
No.
We mean that.
Totally.
Yeah.
100% mean
Now
it.
we're sounding defensive.
What?
No, we really truly mean it.
We do.
We do.
You could call.
Yeah.
Would it hurt?
And then we'll
Would
confirm
it hurt to call?
Yeah. Well, real friends.
Then you'll be real friends.
Reach out. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. This was the Van Full of Candy show. I was Jesse.
I'm still Jason.
That's true. I'll continue to be Jesse.
Okay.
And we will see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.
Get out. All right.
And we're back.
Hey.
And we're back.
I think that worked. I think we timed
That's
out pretty
good.
darn good.
Yeah.
All right. I thought about doing extra today. I am not going to because I've got a class.
Extra
I gotta get ready.
what?
Like doing an extra inside the box or something.
Oh, okay.
I thought about doing that, but no. I have too much. I've got to get ready for my class.
Then do it.
I've got to advertise the class some more. There's still a couple spots. I'd like them to be full.
Don't talk about it. Be about it.
Yeah. I think I may have been too ambitious trying to launch 2 concurrent sessions just out of the blue. But we're close to selling them out, so I don't think I was too far out of line. So we'll see if I can.
You got to do it.
Yeah.
It's a business.
See if I can finish selling those out by next week. They start next week, Sunday and Tuesday. Those are the dates of the classes.
What days and times?
It'll be Sundays 4 to 6 p.m. and Tuesdays 7 to 9. So starting next week, the 14th
Nice.
and the 16th.
That's exciting.
Running for 6 weeks. Yeah, I'm
Do
looking
it.
forward to it because most of the people that have signed up, I don't even know. And after years of people telling me, "Oh, I want your class. I would take a class," and none of them signing up for it.
Those jerks.
It's good.
Jerks.
That there's so many new faces that I'll be seeing.
And you have new friends.
Yeah, and starting a whole new program
that you can talk about.
And building a whole new improv community and adding to the current community. That's the point.
Yeah.
And there's going to be so much more improv rolling out in here, shows, opportunities. It's going to be 2024 is going to be big for this
Big
place.
year of it's a year of health, and it's a year of improv.
It really is. So I got to hold up both ends of that. I got to get to eating. You know what? I did okay yesterday. The problem was I would do good all day, stick to my plan all day, and then come home and eat a whole pizza and a box of cookies
you deserve
at
it.
midnight. So that wasn't the
I
best.
earned it.
Yeah. So got to stay on the path. All right, guys, that is going to be it for us for the day.
What are you guys doing today?
Yeah, what's going on?
What's up with y'all?
Do we have enough folk to send anywhere? Is anybody doing anything that I would like to send you to? I don't know. How about you guys stick around so we can raid somewhere? And how about we just go... knowing my luck... We'll miss them, and they'll finish up before we get there. But let's send over to DJ Epic.
Yeah.
And
I like DJ Epic.
Yeah, you enjoy some of that.
Yeah, and stay for 5 minutes. That way
Oh.
they get credit, and
Yeah.
there's a whole thing. And he plays good music too, and he's
Yeah.
local here.
Oh, give me a little bit of bed here. Oh, that works. I was gonna play our outro, but this works. All right, guys, hold on for the raid. I will see you tomorrow inside the box. So have a good afternoon. Have a good night.
Ciao for now.
Oh, bye, buddy.